It's 6:30. Good morning. Hundreds of people are expected to rally outside Vancouver City Hall today. They'll be representing several communities, including Marple, the West End, and Commercial Drive, all areas where the city is looking at increasing population density. Greg Harper is live in Marple with more. Greg?
Jody, pretty quiet here this morning in the Marple neighborhood, but there's probably many who live in this area that are going to be quite vocal tonight. And driving through this neighborhood, there are signs like this one in the front lawns of many homes. The message is very clear. They say, "Stop Marple rezoning." Residents picked these up last month when there was a large rally. Nearly 1,000 showed up at a local community center where they signed a petition as well. Their goal to stop the planned rezoning in their neighborhood. In the city's draft community plan, 4,000 single-family homes would be replaced by residential towers and stacked townhomes. At least 9 towers, possibly 12, would be constructed. Many feel they haven't been properly during the process. So hundreds are expected to march outside City Hall late this afternoon, early this evening. The Marple residents are expected to be joined by those that live in the West End and Commercial Drive areas as well. They also have issues of what the city may do or what the city has possibly planned for their neighborhoods. Jody?
This is going to be very interesting. Thank you very much. Greg Harper reporting live from Marple this morning. A third person has launched a lawsuit against former Vanoc CEO John Furlong, alleging abuse. The latest allegation has yet to be proven in court, but the man says he was a 9-year-old student in Burns Lake when Furlong arrived as a volunteer teacher in 1969. The man says Furlong isolated him in a small room after class, and that's where sexual abuse happened. Furlong has not commented on these newest allegations, but he has denied sexually molesting or abusing 2 other women who have also filed lawsuits. For the second time in a week, Surrey RCMP are investigating a fatal motorcycle accident. The motorcycle collided with a pickup truck at 132nd Street and 86th Avenue yesterday afternoon. A 25-year-old motorcyclist was critically injured and rushed to hospital, where he later died. The truck driver was not injured. It appears the motorcycle was traveling south on 132nd, trying to turn left onto 86. It's not clear if speed was a factor in the accident. It seems like a no-brainer, but police are reminding everyone, especially young people, to keep their private parts off the internet. The warning comes from Richmond RCMP, who say 4 young men, including 3 minors, were targeted for extortion. They exposed themselves to someone they were online chatting with. The victims were then told to wire $3,000 to the perpetrator, or else their naked pictures would be spread. Fortunately, no money was sent. A sexual health educator spoke on the issue.
Ideally, we as parents would start having these conversations with our kids early about safety online, even before they seem relevant. And that way, as our kids get older and enter the teen years, it'll just be a habit for them to represent themselves in a respectful way.
Snapchat is a popular new tool for communicating online. There's a mistaken belief that pictures and messages posted on the service are deleted shortly after they're sent. The carnage at a shopping center is still under siege in Nairobi, Kenya, is said to be worse than what has been reported. Nairobi's city morgue has been told to prepare for the arrival of a large number of bodies from Westgate Mall. The group that attacked the mall Saturday, killing at least 62 people, including 2 Canadians, says it's still holding hostages alive inside. Sporadic gunfire has been heard again today, and Kenyan security forces try to retake the mall and rescue the few remaining hostages. There are unconfirmed reports the attackers include 1 Canadian and 2 or 3 Americans.